Hey, I'm Craig Christoffersen. Welcome to another video. Today we got something a little bit different. We have two iFootage mini pods. Now, iFootage makes a bunch of different camera accessory equipment. For example, I am currently using the Komodo K7 tripod, and it's something that I love. It's a carbon fiber tripod. I love the fluidity of it, how easily it handles, the lightness, the great storage. It's a wonderful, wonderful tripod. It's what actually I am using right now to rest the camera on. And so today we are moving essentially from the extreme functionality and practicality of that Komodo tripod and going to the other side, the other half of the world, the art kind of side of camera gear and equipment. This is not, your one and done tripod for every situation. This here is an art piece. And so what we have are two, what they are calling Timberpods. And so these Timberpods are little mini kind of desk tripods, if you will. And one of them here, the one on my right, is one celebrating the Shang Dynasty 3,000-year-old golden mask that was recently found. And so you have some golden mask details on there. And whenever we were sent the product photos of these two Timberpods, me and Dustin said, wow, this Shang Dynasty tribute Timberpod is honestly incredible. And it's a beautiful little piece of camera gear art. And so you have your rosewood Shang Dynasty version. And so this one is $300. It is also significantly heavier. It's 420 grams, where the beechwood version is lighter at $50 and it's 210 grams. Now, there is, other than visually and the materials used, there's no difference between these two Timberpods. They are the same in each and every way. For example, they both take what iFootage is claiming is going to be a 4-kilogram payload. They have a 1/4-inch screw on the top of each of these mounts, and then if you actually take it off, you take the top head off, there's another 1/4-inch screw here waiting for your use as well. So you have those different options. There is also a ball head on each of them. And now the metal in the rosewood version is a lot heavier. There's really quite a significant difference. And so they also have on the ball head this little slot here where you can go vertical if you do so choose. They also have a leg angle adjustment button right here. And if you press that in, then you're going to get an extra little extension. So you can actually seat this Timberpod a little bit lower if you do so choose. So you have some different heights available to you. Now, this rosewood version, the Shang Dynasty version, does come with this kind of oxidized bronze kind of look. And so it's, at first, compared to the photo that was sent, I thought it was actually a lot, the amount of kind of oxidization that they've chosen to show and put forth, but it's a beautiful little tripod. I mean, this is good. I like this, but I love this. And looking online, I could not find anything like it. These are it's a very unique product. I looked up wooden tripods on Amazon and nothing came up. I looked up wooden tripods on B&H and this absolute behemoth of a tripod came up that can take 44 pounds. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a little kind of decorative tripod like this. And I even looked up, mini tripods on Amazon, and nothing like this, at least that I can find, exists. This kind of little art piece that you can put on your desk or you can put on your shelf. There's nothing like it. So these are two beautiful little mini tripods here. But are they functional? Do they work? And so I had, a little bit of a test. I had a Sony Alpha 6400, and what I did is I put a Viltrox 23mm lens. It's a very light lens, only 260 grams, and I put it on top and it handled it no problem. There's no balancing issues whatsoever. Next, I moved to a Viltrox 56mm cine lens. That's 540 grams, and again, no problems. I turned it up vertical as well. There's absolutely no issues handling the weight. Then Dustin Abbott just reviewed this lens last week. I put the Tamron 18 to 300 millimeter, which is a 620 gram weighted lens. That's 1 pound, 6 ounces of lens on the end, and it handled it fine. And then I extended the lens to its full capacity, and it looks honestly kind of funny, but it did handle it. It had no issues handling it whatsoever. So these are, mini wooden tripods. It's not, one of those kind of Joby tripods that you see that can bend around every which way. Or Gorilla Pod, it's fixed to that. And so the end you might find or say, well, that's a little bit slippery. I want something a little more sticky. And so there are kind of these little plastic ends that it does come with to give you that extra little bit of grip. So wrapping everything up, these are two beautiful, one-of-a-kind Timberpods, mini desk tripods, and I love them. I really do. I really like the look of these, especially this tribute to the Shang Dynasty mask one. It's just gorgeous to look at. Whenever I'm using the Komodo tripod, I put it away in its case every time because it's big and it takes up space, and if I leave it out, it makes my kind of office space look messy. But with this, if I put the camera on this little desk tripod here, on this little Timberpod, and I put it on my desk or I put it on a shelf, then suddenly it kind of becomes a nice little piece of home decor. So if this is something you are looking to, as we come up to Christmas, to look as a gift for that photographer in your life, then I think this is really kind of a really nice gift that I personally would appreciate. Now, if this is not something you want to put money towards, there is a giveaway going on. And so the link to the giveaway is down below, and it will redirect you to where you need to go, and you could win one of these Timberpods. That is it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember to let the light in.